The lesson.
Oh yeah.
Hopper, JBL, how are you, man?
Good, mate. Yourself?
Good. Now, yeah, thank you for doing the interview. We've been chatting about it. I think, maybe going back and forth for a few months now. And yeah, decided to go ahead, mask it up and knock it out. So thank you, man.
No worries.
Now, I guess part of the reason why we wanted to chat to you is because I guess, at least in my opinion, but I think most people would agree, JBL is one of the most prominent crews in graffiti in SA. And to my understanding, I think JBL started late 80s, early 90s.
For me, I'll talk about me more on that particular subject because JBL had a life before I was there as well. But it was more mid to late 92 for me. But I seen the crew around for years before that.
So how long were you painting before that all actually happened for you?
I would have been writing for at least 5 or maybe 6 years.
Yeah, okay.
Something like that, like just tagging and stuff first before I started piecing, and then piecing probably in the later years of that, and then it was on.
Okay, so you're talking like late 80s is around about...
Late 80s is when I first noticed graffiti or liked it, thought I want to be a part of that. I want to do that.
And then so how did you come across that? Was it through the Style Wars and...
No, those came later for me. The first thing that sparked my interest was the bubblegum stickers. Came out in the late 80s. Yeah, like probably 87 or something like that. And I was into collecting cards anyway, like chewy gum cards and stuff. And the graffiti ones were sick. So yeah, I collected those and I started drawing them, like trying to copy and trying to work out how they did it. And then a few kids at school were tagging and stuff, so, monkey see, monkey do. And then spray can art popped up in the art classes a bit later,
Yeah. Okay, so basically you kind of started picking up a can around the end of high school, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, around the end of, I've been in trouble messing with paint before that, but more as a kid. But yeah, actually trying to do stuff, yeah, correct.
Okay, so you've picked up the cans, you've started painting, and then, where did things sort of progress to from there, leading into, joining JBL?
Yeah, I was bombing, predominantly bombing, hanging out with other kids doing the same shit, stealing stuff, stealing paint, just your typical little city rat. Yeah. And doing that, you knock around with other kids or younger adults who are doing that sort of stuff as well, or doing crime, and, you get in where you fit in. And I felt I fitted in with graffiti a bit more than the rest of it, so I went that direction. And then I met Taste, or he writes Draw, he's in our crew as well. I started writing with him basically from the get-go. Yeah, that's when piecing really started becoming more the focus as opposed to bombing and everything else. I wanted to piece more as well as bomb, but piecing was what I wanted to get good at now.
So then when you met Draw, was he already in JBL or?
No, I met him before he was in JBL, and I was in a crew with him before that as well. So he used to write Tastes way before that, so he was already a burner, he'd already been doing Graf longer than me and all that stuff, so yeah, learned the ropes.
And then so did you just get put into the crew together, or? No,
I was a little bit after Draw. Draw got put in, I think maybe late 91 or early 92, something around there, I'm assuming. I think I got in 6 to 8 months, something like that later. Just have to, hang around and earn your keep and whatnot.
The lesson.
Oh yeah.